Welcome back and welcome in. It's time to finish out 7CG. Today, we've got to do it today. We didn't get it yesterday, we gotta get it today. What's up, Fan? What's up, Z? Hope everyone's doing well. Your body aches? I'm sorry to hear that. Lie down. Get yourself some good sleep tonight. That's what it sounds like you need. Big time, big sleep. You have been? Well, I'm afraid you're cooked then. I'm afraid it's all over. Only getting max 5 hours? Okay, yeah. You should try to get one more. Try to get at least one more. Gotta wake up at 5:15. Go to sleep. Go the heck to sleep. Oops. Putting everything away so I can sleep? Yeah, but putting everything away means also putting away whatever you're watching me on. It's all on my bed? Get that out of there. The only thing you need in your bed is your pillow and a blanket. That's it. Get everything else out of there. It's not time for other things. It's sleepy time. I guess, yes, and you. That's a good point. You should also be there, too. That's a very good point. I didn't think about it quite like that. You'll sleep next to the bed? No, 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 not that. You guys, I was looking at the, I was trying to see stuff to put on ye olde holiday wish lists, as it were. And I was taking a peek at, like, some of the merch stores for different games I've played this year. And Fangamer has a bunch of stuff for a lot of the games I played. But boy, oh boy, did it make... Look, they have the Celeste soundtrack on cassette, on CD, and on vinyl. And all of them look so sick. And like, first of all, the only one I can justify, realistically, is CD, because I actually have a place I can play a CD. Everything else, I'm like, it's sick, but I don't even know. I don't want to go through the effort of getting a whole vinyl system, but it would be sick. But yeah, like the deluxe vinyl set of the Celeste soundtrack, it was like $120, I think. But oh my god, it looked epic. And obviously getting the cassettes would be cool too, but like the cassettes would be thematically the coolest one to get, but I don't have any way to listen to a cassette, which, I mean, you know, it could sit on my shelf, but then at that point it's like, if the cassettes are just sitting on my shelf, I might as well just print out pictures of the cassettes, you know what I mean? Always thought vinyls were cool. Vinyls are a very interesting form of media, that's for sure. I appreciate them from the artistic side of things. Not the problem, have a vinyl of Starbomb's newest album with no way to play it. That's what I'm saying. Well, and the problem with vinyl, and especially new vinyl coming back right now, is that, you know, you spend the money on the vinyl, and then you're like, dang, I'm out the money that I just spent on this vinyl. Now I need to get a record player, and then you end up going and getting like a $50, $60 record player, which is fine. But like, the whole point of, like, obviously vinyl as like a cool artistic thing where like the actual vinyl itself has cool art, the sleeve has cool art, like, that's one thing. But like, the audio quality of vinyl is also really good. But if you take the audio quality of the vinyl and you put it in a $50 record player, you're not getting that audio quality out of it, you know? It's signed? Okay, that's actually sick though. That's actually sick. Then then I feel like that's a very valid reason to have one and no way to play it, is that it's signed. Then that's epic. then that's really, really cool. But yeah, they got Celeste stuff. They got some cool Outer Wilds merch. There's some Tunic stuff out there. There's a lot of good stuff. I was looking. Why would I do it that way? That was silly. Oh, Herobrine's gonna be sad if he's not here and I get it. Herobrine's gonna be so mad at me. So I better do it. I better lock in and get it then, huh? Just to piss him off? Does that sound like a good idea? Because I'm so mean all the time. You guys, I was so sad today. I got to work and I went over to like our little staff area or whatever, and like was going to like the coffee maker, and normally there's coffee in the coffee maker, so I went and I got my creamer. I put some sugar in my cup. I was all ready to go, and then I went over to the big ol' drip coffee machine. I pulled the thingy, and there was no coffee. And the worst part is that I had to immediately then go and start doing my job in a different part of the building. And so I could not, I had to wait like a whole hour to get my coffee in the morning after getting to work. Isn't that so sad? Tragic, really. Today I had to get coffee because I slept through my first 3 classes? Oh no! That's not good. That's not ideal. Why is my phone not charging? Get that on there. Get that on there. Do 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 do. Come on. You'd wake up a bit and have periods of awakeness, but you were tired? Yeah, I understand that. That sucks, though. It's frustrating, especially, like, I don't know. I have a hard time paying attention in classes in general. So sometimes it's just like, I might as well sleep. Hence why I'm doing school online now. Seems to work better for me. But to each their own. Do, 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 do. I don't do school very well in general, so... Oops. Don't think school online would work for me personally? Yeah, I mean, everyone... It works out differently for everyone, so I feel it. I didn't know how it would be, but it's going alright so far. Despite vehemently hating the school system, I'm good at it. That's fair. Yo, what's up, Jay? How you doing, bro? What's good in J world? The grindstone continues. Never stops. It never stops. College is fine. It's all the others that don't work well. High school, middle, elementary. Well, I think they work fine as giving a structured framework for kids to follow. If you're talking about giving people an education, however, yeah, that's where you start to get into a little bit more. I don't know. I think it is useful. I don't know if it's the best teaching tools. You know what I mean? Passed my first 2 years of high school with math, sleeping in class. Teacher would let me because I did all the tests and homework. Yeah, which like I definitely had some high school experience like that too, where like which like it didn't set me up for success in college, that's for sure. Because I feel like I got by with great scores and stuff for the most part in high school, and then I got dropped into college, and all of a sudden like there was so much work you had to do, And I was not prepared in the slightest for it, I don't think. Plus, like, I don't know, there's a lot of challenges that come along with jumping straight into college as well. But. Did Aquafina get announced as Rosalina? I don't think so. I think they're doing the announcements tomorrow, Jay. I'm looking out for it. I'm looking out for it for you. I think it's at... Jay, I think the announcements happen at 6 a.m. tomorrow. So super early. So we'll probably see by the time we wake up. Grind set, stupid spell check. Oh, you're all good. It was funny either way. In programming one time, I was so tired my teacher, who usually makes people do jumping jacks if they're tired, just told me to sleep. That's a crazy... Yeah, that's crazy. Get up and do jumping jacks? No thanks. I'd rather not. Let a kid sleep. He'd usually low-key let people be tired, but occasionally he'd pull out the jumping jacks. That's my favorite teacher ever, by the way. That's so funny. That's crazy. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I was doing okay too. Glad I didn't have a wall seat in his class because I've slept through them. Ah, fair. Jumping jacks for energy is like spend money to make money. Exactly. It's gonna wake me up for 2 seconds while I'm doing them, and then I'm gonna say, man, I'm freaking exhausted. Now I gotta sleep even harder. And you made my body hurt. Alright, this is it. Right here. Ah, dang it. I was so locked in, you guys. I wanted that one. It's fine. We'll get right back. We'll get it right back.
Nice throw.
Thank you. I thought so too. Nice throw. Okay. Who said that? Who said that? I'll find you. I'll find whoever said that, and I'll tell them nice throw. I will. I'll do it. Don't say I didn't warn you either. But I did. I let you know well in advance. It's gonna happen. Tonight feels like a night I'm gonna wake up with at 2 a.m. with a calf cramp. Don't jinx yourself like that. Don't. Don't do it. Don't say it. Don't think it. Don't put that energy out there into the world. Why would I not hold right to move to the right spot? It's gonna happen now? Dang. Why would you do this to yourself? The self-inflicted curse. Loki already starting because I'm kneeling on the leg for a while. Come on, get me. I'm essential. Dude. No, I'm not going all the way out. Gotta go. Cool sponsor stream from studio. I've been playing these games on my stream. Not even noticing as their games. Oh, heck yeah, Jay. Dude, have a good stream. If you're still streaming when I'm done, we'll jump over to you. We'll come say hi. Oh, you didn't mean to say go. Oh. I thought you were saying time to go do the stream. All good. Update if my leg died whenever I see you next. Oh, good. Sounds good, fan. Have a good night. Sleep well. Get your rest. Jay, what game studio? What games is it? I did it again. I didn't hold. It's fine. Top Hat Studios. Alright. I know it's not your normal streaming time. I thought you were doing something special for them or something. I got you. I keep not moving. You do ever come to Wisconsin? Try our fish fries in our local breweries, also the cheese, I guess? If you say so. If you say so. You gotta try the local breweries everywhere you go. That's how it works. And you know how I feel about cheese. Cheese is the lifeblood that sustains America. So, it do be important. Oops. Bonk. There it is. There it is. Alright, let me lock in. I got this. Just watch. Never mind. We're not warmed up all the way yet. It'll happen. It'll happen today. Yeah, I cannot. Bowling alley I live right next to is awarded Best Fish Fry in Central Wisconsin 2024 by Fox News. Z, all I'm saying is that if you're trying to get me to come find you and beat you up, you're giving me too much intel right now. Someone retract that from the record. I'll be too busy eating fried fish to come hunt you down, though. I'll be too busy bowling. Sorry. But that is epic. That is epic. Doo doo doo. Why would I do that? You guys, this game is... Turns out this game is difficult. What? What? How could you? How could this happen to me? So Jay, what's the what games have you played by that studio? Any I should check out? You played most of it with stick drift? Dang, dude, you're crazy. That's insane work. Alright, come on, lock in. Let's go. Tight, but okay. Not my favorite, but also okay. That was good. Ah! Rough. Dogs say rough. Why am I bouncing back that way? That's super annoying. I did it again. I did it again. I did it again. It's fine. It's probably just, I'm probably just holding my controller at a weird angle again. My fault. I'm gonna blame it on how I was holding my controller, which I then am gonna blame on I need a new chair. I need a chair with armrests. Get this one out of here. Come on. Nice. Okay. Alright. Tight, but that works. Too close. I should have done an up dash. I should have done an up instead of a diagonal. Man, I'm doing great. I was gonna say I'm slipping. Nope, I'm doing just fine. Don't get tilted. This game is truly just a test of whether or not you are, how tilted you get. And you either pass the test or you don't. And those of you that don't pass the test, you know who you are. You know who you are. Me, on the other hand, oh, I know who I am. I'm the one who can never get tilted at a video game. It's just not gonna happen. It's just a game. It can never hurt me. Oh, we're being tested? No. You're not being tested. You've already been tested. And you either failed or you lose. You either failed or you lose. Yep, that's what I meant to say. Labyrinth of the Demon King is a horror. It has horror in it. No, you don't like that. And it's hard. Okay, fair. Athenian Rhapsody and Undertale-like. That one was awesome. Did a whole pacifist run. And Elisa, a Resident Evil survival horror game. Cool. That's fun. Small studio? Small studio then? Did you pass? Did you fail? That's up to you to decide. And you're the only one who knows. You're the only one who knows. And so do I. Oh yeah, publisher was Top Hat. Yeah. So it's different game. It's different dev teams then. That's right. I got you. Let's go. They specialize in indie games. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Makes sense. That's where all the games are these days anyway. That's where all the games have always been. Don't make me bonk there. That's just straight up embarrassing. For me and everyone else involved. Alright, come on. We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. Why? Why would you do that? Athenian Rhapsody is a definite checklist game. It's awesome if you like Undertale. Jay, I gotta tell you, bro. I have played a bit of Undertale. I think I've watched a decent amount of Undertale. I've never played all the way through Undertale. Is that crazy? Is that crazy for me to say? I feel like that might be sacrilegious to say on the internet these days. Not really. Fair. Undertale stream when? Undertale stream at 1 million subscribers. No. We'll make it easier. Undertale stream at 1 million followers. On Twitch. This is the most impossible numbers of all time. Somebody clip that. Not really, I was joking. We have a goal. That's crazy. I'll spread the word. Bro, that's insane. Can't take it back. Yeah, and then when we get to 2 million followers, we're gonna play Five Nights at Freddy's. All of them. Dang it. I bonked again. We just like to set really realistic goals for ourselves here on this channel. It's keeps the tension really alive. Keeps everyone in their seats. Including the ones that come out in the time till then. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, everyone. Yo, what's up, hero? You're late? Yeah, I know, I was early, so it's on me. I've been stalling until you got here, don't worry. We were just saying that at 1 million followers, I'm gonna play Undertale, and then at 2 million followers, I'm gonna play every single Five Nights at Freddy's game. We're setting really achievable goals for ourselves here to really push my streaming career forward. So now that you're here, I'll get it. Yeah. This is the run right here. Can't you see? Can't you see that was the run? We had like one that got decently deep into 3, but yeah, we kind of just been yapping and stalling like normal. Stalling? What the? I don't know, no Joseph. Bonk. Hero, you seen that they sell Celeste cassettes on Fangamer? You can get A-side, you can get the A-side cassette, B-side cassette, and the Farewell cassette. It's pretty epic. That's so awesome. Yeah, it's super sick. They also have the whole soundtrack on a 3 CD set. You'd 100% get the cassettes. Yeah. I think I might get the CD set because then I could actually like play it. then I could keep the soundtrack in my car, which is actually epic. And then they have the vinyl. They have the vinyl set that's $120, but I think it's like 5 or 6 discs. It looks crazy. They got a bunch of stuff though. They got some nice hoodies over there. They got some like pajama pants. They have a skirt. You can get a Celeste skirt, which is pretty epic. A lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. Oh man. Dang, look at that. Hero's on a 10 stream watch streak. Keep up the good work. And never let me down. Never. Or else I will never stream Celeste again. This is a threat. I will uninstall it and delete all my VODs. Oops. So you hate me? No, actually I take it back. I'm kidding. Deleting the VODs is crazy. Yeah, you can never experience me experiencing it ever again. That's it. Dude, why do I keep dying there? It's so annoying. The Celestial Resort keychain? I know. Yeah, there's so many good little things over there. It's so cute. They have one, they have like a berry pie locket necklace thing. It's so cute. What is it on? I think it was on Fangamer. I think it was on Fangamer. They've also got stuff for like Tunic, Outer Wilds, What other games I played this year? I think they've got some Balatro stuff. They got good stuff over there. Fangamer, yes. Okay, yeah. I was like just looking at them before stream, so I was pretty sure that was correct. And they got some posters too. I'm legit. I might get some of the posters. And they have mugs. Ugh, you guys. It's problematic. It really is. Oh. The gold strawberry pin. I know, but I can only get the gold strawberry pin after I have all the gold strawberries. I can't get that for myself until I have all the golden strawberries. It's not fair. Don't even freaking play. I feel like it's only fitting that I wait to get that till after I've achieved it. Need it bad? Maybe I shouldn't have told you about this site, Hero. I thought you were supposed to be saving money. This doesn't seem like... Maybe I should have... Maybe I made a mistake mentioning this. It's a poor financial investment for all of us. Well, it'll bring us happiness, which actually is a good financial investment, all things considered. So I don't know. You win some, you lose some, I guess. Cack. Locking in on homework, doing half an hour. Need a lurk, but I'll be back when I'm done. For now, good luck on 7CG. Hell yeah. Balatro playing card set. I know, but it's just Balatro themed. And then the cards are all, I mean, you know, it's still fun. They're all just normal cards though. So like you don't get all the jokers, you don't get that kind of stuff, which is like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one. It's still cool. It's still cool. The crazy one to get? Oh, maybe I should see. I think it's expensive as hell, but I'm pretty sure they make a Slay the Spire physical like card game. That could be epic. Seeing as Slay the Spire is the best deck building roguelike that's ever existed. Yo, Dumb, have a good lurk. Appreciate it. Won't be lurking for long. Oh, never mind. Never mind, you will be lurking for longer. I lied. I lied. I do a little bit of lying. Got too cocky? That's what happens sometimes, you know? Get too big for my britches, you know? Do you want me to run it with you again so you feel less alone? Who the hell said I felt alone? What the fuck? How rude. How rude of you to just assume these things. That's crazy, Hero Brian, that you would say that to me. You think I'm just some lonely schmuck out here? Yes, if you want to play Celeste alongside me, yes, thanks. You rude individual. Didn't even want to run it with you whenever. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Need the Baba Is You stuff? Yeah, Baba Is You is sick. Have I played or seen Baba? Yes, I don't think I ever got all the way through, but I played a good amount of Baba Is You. Very good game. Very, very good game. But I think I stopped playing it because I was in the middle of a Slay the Spire kick, and I stopped playing Slay the Spire for a bit to play Baba Is You, and then I just got back on the Slay the Spire train, I think. What I need to do is get back into Binding of Isaac and get all the DLCs. That's very important. If we're talking games I've put a good amount of time into. But really, we all know what game, my number one game I've put the most time into is. with no comparison. It's Minecraft all day, every day. Nothing has stayed in my gaming repertoire like Minecraft. Fortnite? I mean, when I first started playing Fortnite, it was a... Well, to be fair, we were also... It was in the middle of unemployment arc. And the start of the Switch 2 arc. So it kind of was like a perfect storm of things all at once for me to spend too much time playing Fortnite. Way too much time playing Fortnite. Just kidding. No, it's fine. It's fine, though. Right here. Just watch. Just watch. This is it. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. I went too fast. I went too fast. You guys, I dashed too goodly.
Nice throw!
I dashed way too good. And they punished me for it. I think they spaced that incorrectly. I think they should have made that spacing a little bit longer there so that I had a better chance of... I think that wasn't my fault. It's pathetic. It was pathetic. Do better. And actually, why don't you pick up the gold? Why don't you pick that up? Thank you for the posture check. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Getting at this stream, trust. Alright. Alright. In Hero we trust. In Hero we trust. That's what we say. In Hero we trust. Twust. Twust the freaking goat. If Hero says it's gonna happen. If Hero says it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. You gotta trust the freaking goat, dude. He knows what's up. Oh, you guys. Guys. I did it. Aww. It's hard to believe that's over, isn't it? Funny how we get attached to the struggle. Promise me that you'll take care of yourself, okay? Hero, what happens if I jump off the cliff here? Can I die here? Chat, do I throw the whole run? Don't do that. I got you. 7C golden, you guys. You guys, thank you so much for all the help and support through my struggles in this game. Holy crap. Damn, it feels good to be good at a game. Let's go. WC sides. We got all the Seaside Goldens now. Hell yeah. Dude, what a game. Man, and the fact that I still have so much more to go. Because I know... we only added, like, less than 200 deaths on there. Or it was, like, less than 300 for sure. That's not bad. I'll take that. Oh, man. Feels good. It feels good, that's for sure. W chat. Farewell Gold next? No. No. What actually... okay. I think it may be take a break from Celeste time in my streaming repertoire. Where should I actually go next in Celeste though? When we make our way back. Do we do A-sides next? Is A-side gold? Probably A-side golds, right? Would be our next thing to tackle in this game. I would assume so. That would seem logically correct. I feel like it would be pretty silly to do anything, to do B-side Goldens first. I feel like that would be way more of a struggle. Yeah. Well, chat, I know I started the stream early, and I did everything, but you can do all the A-sides in one go. That's what I did, but technically some B-sides are easier than 7A. Okay. I'll just run all the A-sides in a row as my next set of Celeste stuff. But we are going to take a Celeste break. So we'll have to see what I'm going to be streaming the next little while. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure. We got a little time to fill. We'll see. We'll see what's up. Worst day of my life. What's next for stream? What's next for stream today? Or just in general, demo December. Yeah, I might run a bunch of demos. Might chill on the Minecraft server. I don't know. I'll have to dig through my backlog too and see if maybe there's another game to pull. The thing is we've got like a month and a half before January. In January, I'm going to be doing the Outer Wilds DLC to start. The thing is starting a game like Fallout, I feel like Fallout's going to be too long for right now. We might want to have a dedicated block of time that's a little bit longer for Fallout. That's all I'm thinking. I'm thinking that Fallout happens after Outer Wilds. Or we do Outer Wilds, then we come back to Celeste. And then we do a Fallout game. I don't know. That's kind of what's rattling around in my head. So we'll see what happens there. For tonight's stream, I'm gonna end the stream, but I'm gonna go hang out on the Minecraft server for like another 20-30 minutes. So if any of y'all want to hang out over there, feel free. I am gonna start up a raid message here so we can go raid one of our friends. And yeah, I'll let y'all know in the Discord what we're gonna be playing on stream here in the next little bit. Let's get a little bit silly. No, we're gonna go see what Hope's up to over in Blasphemous. I need a big old drink of water after all of that. I wasn't feeling stressed, but boy oh boy was I wanting to get that done. I was so ready. I was so excited to get that done today.
Nice,
I'm glad we did it. Jay, we cleared it. Get out of here. Just kidding. Love you, bro. All right, I'll see you all over in Hope's stream, and then yeah, I'll be on the Minecraft server for just a little bit longer tonight. So if you want to chill over there, feel free. Catch y'all in a sec. Peace.